Hello everyone, this is Shubham and welcome back to Caterpillar Dev. Now tell me honestly, how many of you opened YouTube and searched TCS NQT preparation 2026 and watched 47 different videos, downloaded 12 different PDFs and still have absolutely no idea where to start? Well, congratulations, you are not alone. Because today I'm going to reveal one of the most important and effective hack for cracking TCS NQT. And once you understand the strategy, trust me, you will stop preparing randomly and start preparing smartly. And that's not all. Today I'll also be sharing previous year TCS NQT aptitude questions and their answers in PDF format that will seriously boost your preparation. So don't even think of skipping any part of this video because in this video each and every part is going to be packed with useful information. So before we start, do me a little favor, hit the subscribe button and give me a like. So before start, we must have to understand the battlefield first. So most of you already know that there are two part of TCS NQT. One is the part A, that is the foundation section, and another one is the part B, that is the advanced section. In foundation section, there are three subsection. One is numerical ability, reasoning ability, and verbal ability. And in advanced section, there are advanced quantitative and logical part and advanced coding part. Today in this video, I'll be talking about the numerical ability, reasoning ability, verbal ability, and the advanced quantitative and logical part only. So let me reveal the hack as I promised. So for numerical ability, there are 20 questions and the time allotted is 25 minutes. Now, the students who have already calculated that 20 questions and 25 minutes, that means for each question I will have more than 1 minute. So congratulations, you have made your first mistake before entering the examination hall. Here is the main crux, here is the main hack. You must have to think that you cannot answer 20 questions in 25 minutes. You can't even answer 20 questions in 25 minutes. You have to, it is for average student, not for brilliant students. Most of the average students can't answer 20 questions in 25 minutes for TCS NQT. Okay, so for them, I have the secret hack, that is the cutoff. So we must know what is the cutoff for each section. For numerical ability, there are 20 questions. So we have to think that we will do 10 questions because 10 is my cutoff. For numerical ability, the cutoff is 10. Okay. So we must have to do 10 to 12 questions correctly. We must have to answer 10 to 12 questions correctly. Okay. And the remaining 10 to 8 questions we must have to answer in remaining 5 minutes and we have to guess what will be the answer. Okay, in 20 minutes we have to answer 10 to 12 questions and then the rest of the questions that are 8 to 10 questions that will be completely guess. Okay, and 10 questions, if you guess 10 questions you can answer 4 to 5 easily rightly. Okay, then comes the reasoning ability. Okay, here is also 25 minutes allotted and 20 questions. So 20 questions, from 20 questions we have to answer 10 questions in 20 minutes. Okay, we have to answer 10 questions in 20 minutes and the rest of, for reasoning ability, reasoning is very easy than the numerical ability because the numerical ability part is more hard. And in the foundation section and the advanced section, the most hardest part is the numerical ability. Okay, so we have to first answer the 10 questions of numerical ability in 20 minutes, then the rest of the questions will be answered in 5 minutes. Then reasoning ability, for reasoning ability there are 20 questions and we will answer as many as we can. Okay, but reasoning ability is very easy, it is the easy to medium part, so we can answer 15 to 18 questions easily. So here the cutoff is 15 to 16, but you can answer 18 to 12 to 20 questions easily. Okay. For verbal ability, verbal ability is more easy. Here I have already written what are the topics, what are the syllabus of verbal ability, logical reasoning, and quantitative aptitude. So I'm showing you all that. So for verbal ability, there will be 25 minutes and 25 questions. It is more easy than the numerical ability and reasoning ability. Reasoning ability, 20 questions, you can answer 15 questions, you can answer 16 questions easily. Verbal ability, you can easily answer 20 questions. Okay, there is no negative marking, so you can guess easily. You can guess without any fear. Then there comes the advanced quantitative and logical part. Okay, here is 25 minutes allotted, and there are 14 to 16 questions. Okay, so from 14 to 16 questions, we must have to answer minimum 10 questions to clear the cutoff. Okay, the cutoff is 75%, so we must have to answer 8 to 10 questions. Okay, 10 questions it will be better if you answer 10 questions. If you answer 12 questions, it will be more better. Okay, so for ninja profile, you must have to clear the foundation section. Okay, then if you clear the advanced quantitative and logical part, congratulations, you are eligible for digital role. And then the advanced coding part, it is mandatory for time profile, and the total time is allotted 190 minutes, that is 3 hours approximately, and more than 3 hours. Okay, and questions, there will be 83 questions. And I am sharing the most important parts of quantitative aptitude, logical aptitude, and verbal reasoning. Okay, so see this carefully. For quantitative aptitude, number system is the most important part. Profit and loss discount, it is also important. Time and work, quadratic equation, ratio proportion is very very important. Data interpretation important. Okay, time, speed, distance important. There will be also questions from train problem. It is included in time, speed, and distance train problems. And mixture and allegation is also there, so it will be better if you practice those questions. And then logical reasoning. Logical reasoning, blood relation questions, coding decoding, this is the most important coding decoding part. There will be a lot of questions from this topic. Number series, seating arrangement, there will be 1 to 2 questions from seating arrangements. Syllogism, data sufficiency, Venn diagram, very very easy. Cube folding, paper cuts and folds, very very easy. Here are the expected questions from non-verbal reasoning. 3 to 4 questions. Coding decoding, there will be 2 questions. Blood relations, there will be 2 questions. Number series, there will be 2 questions. Sitting arrangement, there will be 3 questions. As I say that from sitting arrangement, there will be 2 to 3 questions. Puzzle types, there will be 2 questions. Dice problems, there will be dice problems. Calendar clock, it is not that much mandatory. So now move to verbal part. So here from English grammar, you will see word completion, sentence completion, error identification. It is very easy part. Believe me, it is very easy. Synonyms and antonyms, formal, informal sentence and sentence joining, para jumbles. It is very easy. Just there are 4 to 5 questions. There will be 4 to 5 questions, and you have to. There will be 4 to 5 sentences, and you have to rearrange the sentences as per their occurring, as per their occurrence. Reading comprehensions. I think in 2026 there is a little change in reading comprehension. There will be a memory based game that the comprehension, the passage will be come for some time, and then the passage will vanish, and then you will have the questions. You have to answer those questions based on your memory. Then reading comprehension, grammar based questions, these are the expected questions from this topic, you can see. So that's all. So this from quantitative part, this is logical part, and this is the verbal part. So you must have to understand the cutoff. You have to make the strategy that I will do 10 to 12 questions in 20 minutes. I will do 10 questions in 20 minutes, as many as you can. Okay. So it will be better if you target for 12 questions, 14 questions, it will be better. But if you can't do that much, you can just clear the cutoff. Okay, the cutoff is 75%. So 10 to 12 questions as per the toughness of the program of the exam. They will the cutoff varies from 70% to 75%. It varies. So now I'm sharing the as I promised that I will be sharing the TCS aptitude previous year questions with answers. So these are the questions and their answers. So these are the contents. As you can see, time, speed, distance. There are 23 questions from time, speed, and distance. There are 14 questions from time and work, pipes and cisterns. There are 3 questions from age problems, 9 questions from averages, 20 questions from percentages, 2 questions from profit, loss, and partnerships, 8 questions from ratio, proportion, and mixtures, 50 questions from number system. Number system is very, very important part. HCF and LCM, there will be permutations, combination, probability, very, very important part. This is 29 questions. Algebra equations, there will be 4 questions. Series, sequences, and patterns, there will be 10 questions. Geometry and mensuration, there will be 13 questions. Clocks and calendars, this is not that much mandatory, but you can practice clocks and calendars. Data interpretation, logical reasoning, it is very easy part. Most of the students ignore the data interpretation and logical reasoning part because they find that part is very lengthy. But that is very easy and the answer is very, very direct. Okay, you just have to look at the question. What the question, what are the thing they want. So there are 96 questions from miscellaneous aptitude. Okay, the 97 pages. So if you want this PDF, just subscribe me and like the video and comment in the comment box. Just type that I want the PDF. Just write I want the PDF. If 30 to 50 people write in the comment that I want the PDF, I will give the PDF link in the description box. That is my promise. Thank you.